Noah thought his anniversary dinner would save his relationship. Instead, it exposed a secret that had been hiding in plain sight for years. By the end of that night, he would question every memory, every promise, and even the woman he loved. But what he discovered was only the beginning. The restaurant was elegant, quiet, almost too perfect. Candles flickered across the table while soft jazz played in the background. Emma smiled at Noah like nothing was wrong, but he noticed her hands trembling when her phone buzzed. Why was she suddenly nervous? That tiny moment changed everything. For months, Noah felt distance growing between them. Late-night calls. Mysterious work trips. Strange excuses that never fully made sense. He wanted to believe Emma was just stressed. After all, they'd been together for 6 years. But deep down, he feared something darker was happening. Then the waiter approached their table holding a small envelope. "This was left for you, sir," he said quietly. Noah frowned because he hadn't ordered anything extra. Emma's face instantly lost color. She looked terrified. That's when Noah realized this anniversary dinner was no accident. Before we go further, hit like and subscribe because this story gets more disturbing with every minute. And trust me, you'll want to stay until the final revelation. What Noah found inside that envelope shocked everyone in the restaurant. Inside was a single photograph. It showed Emma standing beside another man outside a hotel downtown. The timestamp was from 3 nights earlier. Noah's stomach dropped. Emma immediately claimed it was fake, but her voice cracked while speaking. Was she lying to protect herself, or someone else? Noah stared at the man in the photo. Something about him looked familiar. Not from work. Not from Emma's social media. Somewhere deeper. Somewhere Noah couldn't place yet. Meanwhile, Emma begged him to leave the restaurant immediately. Why was she so desperate to escape before he learned more? As they walked outside, Noah noticed a black SUV parked across the street. The headlights flashed once. Emma froze mid-step. She whispered, "We need to go home. Right now." Noah had never heard fear in her voice before. But who exactly was she afraid of? During the drive home, Emma barely spoke. Her phone kept lighting up with calls she refused to answer. Noah finally grabbed it at a red light. One unread message appeared on the screen, "Tell him the truth tonight." Suddenly, Noah's heart started racing faster than ever before. Back at the apartment, Noah demanded answers. Emma paced the living room in silence before finally saying something impossible. "The man in the picture isn't who you think he is." Noah expected excuses about cheating. Instead, Emma revealed something far stranger. And no one could have predicted it. She claimed the man was her brother. Noah blinked in confusion because Emma had always told him she was an only child. For 6 years, she never mentioned any sibling. Not once. Why would someone hide their own family? That's when the lies started unraveling one by one. Emma explained that her brother, Daniel, disappeared years ago after getting involved with dangerous people. She said she secretly met him because he recently came back into her life. Noah wanted to believe her, but another question haunted him. Why keep this hidden from the man she planned to marry? Then Noah remembered something chilling. 2 months earlier, he saw Emma crying while burning old photographs in the backyard fire pit. At the time, she said it was just letting go of the past. But was she actually destroying evidence? The puzzle pieces suddenly felt terrifyingly real. Emma finally admitted Daniel owed money to violent criminals. According to her, those people had started following her, threatening her if she didn't help repay the debt. Noah's anger slowly turned into fear. Had danger been surrounding them this entire time without him noticing? Just as Noah tried processing everything, someone knocked loudly at the apartment door. 3 slow knocks. Then silence. Emma's face turned pale again. She whispered, "Don't answer it." But Noah ignored her warning and walked toward the door anyway. That decision would haunt him forever. When Noah opened the door, nobody stood outside. Only a small anniversary gift box rested on the floor. No name. No note. Just a black ribbon wrapped tightly around it. Emma started crying before Noah even touched it. Somehow, she already knew what was inside. Inside the box was a silver watch Noah lost nearly a year earlier. But that wasn't the worst part. Engraved on the back were new words he had never seen before. You were never supposed to find out. Noah suddenly felt the room spinning around him. Noah demanded to know who sent it. Emma finally confessed another secret. Months before meeting Noah, she had worked for a wealthy businessman named Victor Hale. Publicly, Victor was respected and powerful. Privately, rumors connected him to disappearances and corruption. But why would Victor target Noah now? Emma revealed she stole sensitive files from Victor before quitting. Files exposing illegal operations hidden behind his company. She believed Victor recovered everything years ago. But apparently, he hadn't forgotten. Noah realized their anniversary wasn't random at all. Someone had carefully planned this night from the start. Suddenly, Noah's phone rang from an unknown number. He answered cautiously. A calm male voice said, "Ask Emma what happened to your father." Then the call disconnected instantly. Noah froze. His father died in a car accident when he was 17. Why would a stranger mention him now? Noah slowly turned toward Emma. She looked horrified, almost guilty. "What does my father have to do with this?" he asked. Emma tried speaking, but no words came out. Tears rolled down her face instead. That silence told Noah more than any confession ever could. Emma finally admitted she met Noah years before their official first encounter. In fact, Victor intentionally placed her into Noah's life. Noah couldn't breathe. Their relationship, their memories, even their love story suddenly felt manipulated. But the next revelation was far more devastating. According to Emma, Noah's father had been investigating Victor before his death. The so-called accident may not have been accidental at all. Emma originally approached Noah to monitor whether he knew anything about his father's investigation. But somewhere along the way, she genuinely fell in love with him. Noah backed away from her in disbelief. Every anniversary, every vacation, every chance a meeting suddenly felt fake. Was any part of their relationship real? Emma begged him to understand she never expected things to go this far. But outside the apartment, tires screeched loudly in the darkness. The black SUV had returned. This time, two men stepped out wearing dark coats. Noah looked through the blinds while Emma panicked behind him. "They found us," she whispered. Noah's mind raced wildly. Run. Hide. Call the police? But the men were already approaching the building. The apartment lights suddenly shut off. Complete darkness swallowed the room. Noah heard footsteps climbing the hallway stairs outside. Slow. Steady. Intentional. Emma grabbed his arm tightly and led him toward the back exit. But someone else was already waiting there too. A hooded figure stood near the stairwell holding a flashlight. Noah prepared for the worst until the stranger spoke. "If you want the truth about your father, come with me now." Emma shouted for Noah not to trust him. But could he still trust her instead? Against Emma's warnings, Noah followed the stranger into the rain-soaked alley behind the building. The hooded man handed Noah a flash drive before disappearing into the night. No explanation. No name. Just one chilling sentence, "Everything you believe is a lie." Noah's hands started shaking immediately. Back inside, Noah inserted the flash drive into his laptop. Hidden files began loading onto the screen. Financial records. Surveillance photos. Audio recordings. Then Noah discovered a classified report containing his father's name. The date matched the week before the fatal crash. That's when the nightmare became real. The report claimed Noah's father uncovered a money laundering operation tied directly to Victor Hale's company. But one detail stood out above everything else. Another employee assisted Victor in covering it up. Noah's eyes widened when he saw the employee's name. Emma's mother. Emma swore she never knew her mother was involved. She insisted Victor manipulated her family for decades. But Noah no longer knew what to believe. Every answer only created more questions. Was Emma truly another victim, or had she been deceiving him from the very beginning? Suddenly, the apartment television turned on by itself. Static filled the screen before switching to live security footage outside their building. The two men in dark coats were gone. In their place stood Victor Hale himself, smiling directly into the camera. That's when pure fear took over. Victor calmly spoke into the camera. "Happy anniversary, Noah." Emma covered her mouth in horror. Victor then revealed he had monitored Noah's life for years, waiting to see whether he would follow his father's path. But why wait until now to reveal everything? Victor's smile disappeared instantly. "Because tonight," he said coldly, "you finally became dangerous." Then the video feed cut to black. Seconds later, alarms echoed throughout the apartment building. Noah looked outside and saw police cars surrounding the block. But something felt horribly wrong. Emma checked her phone and gasped. News alerts claimed Noah was wanted for financial crimes connected to Victor's company. Someone had framed him perfectly. His bank accounts, identity, and records were already manipulated. Noah realized the trap had been planned long before tonight. But escape seemed impossible. As police officers stormed the building, Emma revealed one final secret. Years ago, Noah's father left behind hidden evidence capable of destroying Victor permanently. Emma believed the evidence still existed somewhere nobody would suspect. But could they find it before Victor silenced them forever? Then Noah remembered the silver watch from the gift box. His father gave it to him shortly before the crash. With trembling hands, Noah opened the back panel and discovered a tiny memory card hidden inside. The truth had been beside him all along. But what exactly did it contain? The memory card held a video recorded by Noah's father. Exhausted and terrified, he explained Victor ordered multiple murders disguised as accidents. Then he revealed the unthinkable: someone close to Noah betrayed him that night. Noah's chest tightened as the video continued playing. His father named the traitor directly. It wasn't Emma. It was Daniel, Emma's so-called missing brother. Daniel had secretly worked for Victor the entire time and helped orchestrate the crash years earlier. Emma collapsed in shock. She truly never knew. But Daniel was still out there somewhere. Police sirens grew louder outside while Noah stared at the screen in disbelief. His entire life had been shaped by lies, manipulation, and betrayal. Yet one mystery remained unanswered. If Daniel helped kill Noah's father, why did someone send Noah the flash drive tonight? And who was really pulling the strings behind Victor Hale?